Hey guys, today is January 29th, 2026. The title of this video is Alex Pretti, I Would Die For You. I'm also looking at January 30th is a possible event connecting to this purple rain riddle we have here. Because Purple Rain and Alex Pretti are a match in 3 out of 4 ciphers. We just had, if you weren't aware, we had the killing of Alex Pretti by ICE on January 24th. And it happened right next to this record store. And around the back of this record store on the other side is the Purple Rain record, side 2. Again, he matches 3 out of 4 ciphers in Purple Rain, 130, 140, and 59. Well, look at this, guys. The total, if you take all the lyrics in Purple Rain and you sum it up in the reduction cipher, it equals 4181. Now, I Would Die For You is on the Purple Rain record. And if you take its release date, November 28th, 1984, it's exactly 41 years, 8 weeks, 1 day to the killing of Alex Pretti, when Alex Pretti matches Purple Rain in 3 out of 4 ciphers. So that's pretty crazy. The 4181 was what Purple Rain equals, all the lyrics, and the 4181 is a match to the release date of I Would Die For You on the Purple Rain record. Now, for you, just like it's spelt, is 421. Just like Prince died on 421. But Alex Pretti died the reverse. He died on 124, the reverse of 421. He also died in Minneapolis, just like Prince died in Minneapolis. Prince equals 34 in the reduction cipher. Well, Prince was 67 and 33 weeks old. That's the 34th star number. Now, I was just talking about Stranger Things and how Purple Rain, the record, was played at the very end of the series. And when this record ended, a bomb exploded, destroying the bridge connecting the dimensions, right? And also the character 11 died with it. And so Purple Rain equals 130, and I'm looking at this January 30th date. But I talked about how Millie Bobby Brown would be 21 years and 48 weeks exactly on January 21st. That was the date, one of the dates I was looking at connecting to this Purple Rain record. We didn't get an event on that date, but we had an event 3 days later. Because, as I said, side 2, the side that was played in Purple Rain, the side that was shown actually on the wall, at the outside of the record store, same side 2, right by Alex Pretti's death. But anyways, the 2015 remastered version, side 2, added up to 21 minutes and 48 seconds. And Millie Bobby Brown, the character who played 11, who died when the Purple Rain record ended, it was also in the 21st year and 48th week of her age. I was looking at the exact date, January 21st, which would have been exactly without the days, but still 21 years, 48 weeks old. So we do have that connection with the Stranger Things and Purple Rain, matching the 24th, the killing of Alex Pretti. Now, if you look at the original version, it was actually a little bit different, the time duration. The original version of Purple Rain, which would have been played right in the movie because that was took place in the 1980s. But this added up to 21 minutes and 55 seconds. So I talked to you guys a lot about how I look at date reversals. So Millie Bobby Brown was born on February 19th, so 2004. So you just reverse the date with the killing of Alex Pretti, January 24th, and put the 219 with this year. And look at, you guys, we're left with 21 years, 55 weeks, and 6 days. So it matches the 21-year, 55th week of her age, dates reversed, as the original version of Purple Rain with Millie Bobby Brown's birth. And then we have the remastered matching 21 years, 48 weeks. So that is pretty interesting. So, as I said, Purple Rain equals 130. And if you were to do an exact match with the dates reversed to Millie Bobby Brown's birth, it would land on 130. But in the story, 11 is exactly 13 years apart from the birth of Prince. So, 130, you drop the 0, you're left with 13, right? Now, if we look at this 130 date, it would have been exactly 9 years, 9 months, 9 days since the death of Prince. Makes me think of his song 1999. But anyways, this 130 relates to the number 98. That also relates to the date the Queen died on 9/8 and Charles became king on 9/8. Now look at the birth of Charles, King Charles, to 130. 77 years, 77 days. Look how old Queen Elizabeth would have been on this date. 99 years, 9 months, 9 days on January 30th. So I don't really know what might happen on this date, but we'll be watching and see if anything does. And I just wanted to share this info with you guys, and I will see you in the next video. Take care.